Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're joining me. Today we are going to be looking at two different places, Walmart and pOpShelf. So first we're going to head to Walmart and see what they have, and then we're going to head to pOpShelf. I want to see if they have put any fall. So yeah, let's go look around and see what they have. The first thing that immediately caught my attention was this giant plaid or gingham plush pumpkin. I love that deep burgundy brownish color on the pattern. I also love the curved stem. And then they also have these smaller resin pumpkins here with that trending darker color in the indentations. The realistic nature and the price are very comparable to Hobby Lobby, so I'm pleasantly surprised with that. These brown plaid boxes could be a nice touch to your fall decor if you're going for more of that sophisticated, like Ralph Lauren type of look. They offer a way to store away smaller items, and also you can use them as a riser. I believe these boxes are supposed to look like books. This one looks more bookish to me with those little stripes on the top and bottom of the binding. These dark straw mushrooms would be great for woody whimsy decor. This brown faux leaf arrangement was one of the most shocking finds for me on my visit to pOpShelf. I just think that this is great quality. I love the ceramic vase or ceramic looking vase that comes with it. I think that the leaves look fairly realistic, especially for a pOpShelf foliage arrangement, and the pricing was on point as well. I love the coloring on these ceramic trinket trays, and they did a great job with the detailing on these. Here are some gourds with that same lined look as the pumpkins we saw earlier, and I'm just trying to show the weight and quality of this gourd, but I once again think that they did a great job with the detailing, and the pricing matches the quality. All right. Another pretty fall tumbler. I'm sure most of us don't need this, but here it is. Once again, I turned the corner and I am thoroughly impressed. This is like an aisle that I would see at Hobby Lobby. These ceramic trays right here, plates, were extremely heavy, great quality. They remind me of the Robert Stanley collection that they have this year, the beige looking ones that also have a matching brown set, but only $15. I think that was a pretty fair price. This poor employee wound up in my path, and he just didn't know I was about to talk his ear off about the quality of this collection for 2026, but he was so nice and helpful. We have these wicker and wood placemats, as well as this what looks to be a little ceramic Dutch oven. So cute, and the price once again is excellent. Now I already have enough of these plushy pumpkins, but that is just me trying to talk myself out of, or maybe into, getting another plush pumpkin, and I just had to get the SKU number just in case. Just in case. These are so cute. This one. So, how are you guys liking the pOpShelf fall collection so far? I'm going to include all, or at least most of the links to what we looked at today. That may be a bad thing, but hopefully it's a good thing. But I hope you're enjoying all of the new decor. Oh, that's cute. We see quite a few variations of these little pie candles at different places throughout the fall season, but I thought these were very affordably priced. The apple smelled very aptly, and the pumpkin spice had a great combination of spice and sweet pumpkin. pOpShelf had their own version of an icon glass for only $5. These icons protrude a bit more, but they do have more of a whimsy look to them. Once again, we're seeing wicker take its place in this collection. These are pumpkin-shaped trays. They have a small, medium, and large for $8, $10, and $12 respectively. I think that some of the pot holders and towels can get a little cringy for fall collections, but I thought that this one was extremely cute. We looked at this item earlier, but I just wanted to get a closer look at that speckling detail on it. That is so beautiful. And then right next to that is a 4-pack of adorable wicker pumpkin coasters. We've arrived at pOpShelf's fall art section, and I thought that a lot of these pieces were very beautiful or just cute. I love that they incorporated those pumpkin art pieces like we've seen at Kirkland's and Hobby Lobby. However, the pricing I don't necessarily think is a discount pricing that you would expect from pOpShelf. I think that they're priced accordingly, but it is pricing that you would see pretty much anywhere else. I popped over to their Halloween section for a second. They didn't really have too much going on. I know that ghost wreath was viral at least last year, and then they've got these cute little miniature houses and a few other things. I think this aisle was our last stop for the bigger decor pieces, and most of this was for outdoors. So we have some hangers, and then we also have the coir mats, as well as a few indoor pieces like these little bows. I thought that pack of bows was a great value for how many you get with all of the different designs, only $5. I guess you could use these bows outdoors as well if you were to use them on something like a wreath. And then we also have these what appear to be carved wood pieces, and then a few signs. And the doormats, this is really pretty. Have to remember that for later. What does it say? Oh, just welcome. We're now just browsing random pieces and looking at some of the things on end caps. I did see some dining or hosting ware that I liked, and I especially like this plastic dish. I love the textured bottom and the gold rimming. It was extremely durable as well. I believe those were $8, and I will be going back for those. You know, we couldn't leave without taking a look at the floral section, and once again, I was pleasantly surprised. I love these very vibrant peonies, I believe is what they are. They have the orange and then this red color, and I thought that the quality of these was great. I think they're comparable to Dollar Tree in price, but the quality is slightly better. I may dare to even say much better. I think these may be on par with Michael's. This is all very nice. I just came out of pOpShelf. I went to pOpShelf probably a month or so ago. They didn't really have much. I went in today and it is so good. Like, these people are really competing for us to keep spending our money. I thought I was done for the most part with my fall shopping, but they have me reconsidering. All right, we're jumping right into our next location, Walmart, starting with these Peanuts pajamas. We're going to browse the candles for about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna head over to the fall home decor collection, and you guys are gonna love it. $14.90. So I'm over here looking at the fall scents, and People have really been digging through these already. I'm not sure if they're also ready for fall or if they just like the scent of these, because who doesn't like a delicious scent? Cider sweaters. Blueberry cheesecake. Okay, that smells so good. So this one is sparkling cinnamon, and it literally smells like cinnamon sticks. Sweet banana bread. Cider and sweater smells pretty good. Okay. That one smells like, I don't know, it just smells like a really good buttery fall dessert. This smells like an actual like buttery apple pie. Cinnamon and pumpkin. Like a hint of the pumpkin. More cinnamon, pumpkin spice, and caramel apple spice. All of these smell really good. Oh my gosh, the fallen leaves. That smells good. The sugared cinnamon. And then I smelled this one, Sensational Illusion. Enchanted. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be, oh yeah it is, Halloween. Oh my gosh, this smells like Victoria's Secret Love Spell OG. I think it's the last one. I think I'm gonna get it. These remind me of the Robert Stanley a little bit at Hobby Lobby. So my friends, this Walmart was severely lacking in its home decor, but I did stop and look at these wood trays just because I hadn't seen them before. We next headed over to the florals just for a brief moment, the cleaning section to get our fall feels, and of course we had to check out the dairy section, and look what they had. Okay y'all, it's a new day. Oh my gosh, Walmart has outdone themselves over here. Oh my goodness, that's not a vase, that's a lamp. $23.96. Beautiful ribbed glass lid jar. It's not really burgundy, it's more like a mauve, or which is kind of trending. And then they have it in this pretty like sage green, excuse me. They have some lamps up here. Look at this pink one. Are these candle? Oh no, are these candle warmers? No, what is this? The rechargeable floral LED wall sconce. $34.97. I did not see this glass box from Beautiful brand. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, then they have these little sage green touch glass lamps. Bookend set. See this? Okay. Beautiful has some nice stuff. Oh my goodness. Is that a... This is also the Beautiful brand brown glass vase. That's not exactly my style, but it is pretty. It just has like that marbly look. Oh my gosh, yeah, some very nice stuff. My favorite thing is those ribbed jars right here. I also like this tray, but $23.96. Okay, let's look at these. There's this green polka dot pillow. So polka dots seem to be a theme. This lumbar pillow right here. So it has like this abstract art, but then it also has straight lines and then the polka dots and then the more vintage looking fringe on it. So that's different. This one looks completely more vintage. I could see this being in like an old cigar parlor or something. I don't know. That's the vibe it gives me. The vases are nice, just not really my style. However, this green one is pretty nice. A thyme green, and then we have the sage greens. So lots of greens. $26 for this flower framed art. Yeah, I don't think I can get that down. These are tapestries behind glass in a wood frame. $26.52, and then the smaller one's $18.23. And then we have this folding frame. This is nice, and it's very heavy duty. So you don't have to worry about it, you know, moving and falling over. I don't know how many, oh, three frames. And that's $21.48. We have these gold framed moving or folding mirrors. What do you call this? a table mirror. Let me come over to the other side real quick and then I'll go back over there. Oh no, somebody broke the handle off of that one. But it's this very nice. It looks like a handcrafted wood box with this polished gold hardware and then the scalloping detail on it, and that is so cute to me. $20. I feel like that's a fair average price for something like that. $19. Oh, only $7 for this. It's gone on sale. Seashell hook. That's more for like the summer. These Better Homes and Garden bookends. These are pretty nice. $17.96. Oh, I love these little amber glass. What do you call these things? They're like for wildflowers. Is that what it is? Like the small little flowers. That's cute. And that's $3.52 for the mini vase. These beautiful large trays that we saw at the other Walmart. Another amber, lighter amber glass. They call it copper glass. Same thing. Vase with ribbing on it. It's pretty tall. It's pretty nice. Okay, let's come over to this other collection because this is the one really catching my attention. So we'll start with this scalloped woven tray. I feel like, did I show you guys this before? But you know, anything woven like that rattan material or wicker is very popular. Then they have this beautiful candle warmer. It looks like a little flower. It's got scalloping details on it. $29.82. That's a bit steep for me, even with the, what is this? Oh, was anything included? No, nothing's included with it. So yeah, that's a little expensive. All of these vases and this like creamy brown color is my favorite. Okay, let's go back down here. Sorry, I'm getting kind of out of order. They have this riser right here. And I looked at this online and it looked so much lighter, but this color isn't bad at all. And that's only $11.74. They have these lamps, $29.97. And although I don't want to pay that for a small lamp, it's so different. You know, it's this old vintage style. It's like, I don't know, it reminds me of like a flapper. Pretty. Oh my gosh, I love these browns. Sterling and Noble Home. This is the fringe cordless lamp. Sterling and Noble is going to be my new favorite. Ruffle ceramic vase. Very organic looking, but also like this modern look to it. That's very pretty. $15.46 for that. Not bad. These brown pampas arrangements. That's $17.23. Then we have the painted floral vase. Is this ceramic? Yeah, I think this is ceramic. And has a nice little flower design on there. It says Med vase. I don't know if this is medium vase. I don't know. Or Mediterranean. I'm not sure what it stands for, but I know I like it. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Look at that glass brown vase with a scalloped edge. That is so beautiful. And then this little ruffled ceramic bowl right here. I'm not really a big fan of things like these, but once again, I know this is like a favorite of others. This gold leaf trinket tray. This is cute. That's cute. Is this a Shih Tzu? That looks like a Shih Tzu. Okay, these little bowls, these little baskets right here, and these definitely look like you hang them on the wall. That's cute. This feels like a very sturdy woven basket. There's like a metal, there's some kind of boning in there. This is a different brand. I'll have to scan that one when I'm done with this and then get the price on that. Okay, I didn't see these. Yellow velvet floor pillow, $22.66. This is cute. This is definitely supposed to be like a vintage vibe. So if you are going for that kind of vintagey type of look, oh, these are cute with the little bows tied up on the ends. Oh, you can unzip it. Oh God, yes, you can unzip it. It's an insert, removable insert. I love that. That is $16.97. I don't think that's bad at all. Then we have these beauties right here. Look at that. I love the mix of red and green and then incorporating the brown in there so it doesn't look like overly Christmassy. But you could also, you know, depending on your style, repurpose this for Christmas. Unfortunately, does not have a removable insert, so he'll have to handle this one with care. This one is $16.97. All right, so we have these little bow taper candle holders, these rattan metal bookends, and there's only one of these left. And then we have this filigree red wall art. I can't take that out, but you get the gist of that. Oh, I love things like this. Hourglass. That's cute. $17.97. But it is cute. Let me see. This one's $9.96. Landscape art. I almost thought that was a black frame. That is actually like a really deep cherry brown. That's pretty. Definitely looks like professional old antique look to it. Over these, $7.83 for these. These are like this whole oil painting. It says fall landscape. This is cute. Now that I'm seeing it up close though, it's nice. I just don't know if I like that grainy look on it. But the frame is beautiful though. And it's very heavy. It's pretty Ralph Lauren looking art right here. And this one has that like grainy-ish look to it too, but I'm not sure if it's because of the colors. This one actually looks nice. I love that frame on it. This runner right here, I'm not gonna undo it all the way, but you can see it's supposed to be like a Persian rug. This green layering rug, pretty color. It has little tassels. And then of course, this beautiful lamp right here. This is so cute and dainty looking. Another little touch lamp. $23.96 for this one, and a bunch of other lamps if you like that rattan. They have that in this collection as well. $23.67. And another doormat right here, $12.88 for this. And then this peony in a vase. Actually, I love the color on this. Did I say $17.68 for that? I love this little dog lamp right here. I actually have something in line with this. $49.97 for that lamp. Golden doodle lamp. Table lamp. I'm not sure which one that is. It exists somewhere out there. Anyways, the last thing is this tic-tac-toe game. And you take it out of here. I'm not sure if you leave it, you know, in the box as you display it. You take this little tic-tac-toe, this book out of here, and it has a tic-tac-toe game in it. Now, I saw another one with dominoes, but it's like the blue and brown. Also very Ralph Lauren quoted. However, I'm using a lot more grains. The only thing is that I feel like dominoes is more practical than like a tic-tac-toe game. It's like 3 moves and then the game's over. So I don't know, but it is pretty, and that one goes with my decor more. So maybe if they put it on sale, I'll get it. All right, my friends, we are wrapping up our Walmart trip. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will have most of this linked in the description, and I will see you next time. Bye.